everyone. If you want to help support my channel, you can do that with my new merch store. This merchandise has my little new logo on it, and it says relax on the back. Super general for ASMR. My logo isn't huge, it's just yellow text on black. I think you're gonna like it, so go check the link in the description to go get your shirts, hoodies, stickers, all kinds of good stuff like that. Thanks so much. Hello everybody, welcome back to Mason Zero ASMR. Today, we're doing some Fortnite. So, the other day, I was hanging out with my wife and our best friend Matt, and we managed to win 2 squads games in a row in Fortnite, which was super cool, because I don't think we've ever done that before. We decided to fill, so we have an extra teammate. My wife is Metal Leopard, my friend Matt is Hazard 1556, and this obviously is replay mode. I did keep the replay controls up because it that shows the health and the map and everything. If I hide that, it hides everything, unfortunately. So my friend Matt got knocked eliminated. My wife got knocked and eliminated. She was just knocked and eliminated. YT Tough Console is almost dead, and I get knocked. So to me, this looks like the end is near. But YT Tough Console revives Metal Leopard, so now we're spectating my wife, and she's taking a med kit. YT Tough Console took some shields, and they're going to try to take down these guys. So yeah, things are looking pretty grim, but obviously, spoiler alert, we won. So that was a solo guy, which was actually not the only people around here, because I believe I remember getting killed by more than one person. So we know that there's at least someone else here, because we did not kill 4 people. And there he is in the bathroom. And again, there appears to be even another person, because that guy only got knocked. So Tough Console is reviving Metal Leopard again. But my card did get picked up, and Matt's card did get picked up as well. Although I don't know if we saw that happen on screen. So just healing up, getting ready to go for the revive, although theoretically there should still be someone else on the team. And of course, because it's replay mode, watching other people is going to be choppy at times. I apologize for that. I'll be back to my perspective momentarily. Tough Console is reviving us. Matt gets revived first, and then I get revived. And replay mode did not switch back to my perspective, so I did have to go back manually. And there we are. So I'm heading back to the scene of my death to try to claim some of my items again. So I know there's a ton of loot there. So yeah, a bit of a slow start to the game for me and for most of the team, but Tough Console, I got 5 kills, which is kind of insane. So he's doing great. Rest of us, not so much. Well, I have 1 kill, right? But that's it. So now I'm just looting up, upgrading some of my guns. Start loading that SMG only to realize there's another one right there. That was better, but that's okay. So yeah, we got a loadout. That is the one thing that's missing in replay mode is loadouts. I know at one point they had, you could see the item you had equipped. No, they've changed it over time, so. So yeah, still hanging out in Lazy Lake until we get back on our feet. I'm taking the sniper from Matt because he's not great at sniping, as he said himself. I mean, I've really only gotten good at sniping this season. I don't know if they changed something or if I just magically got better. But, whoa, that was some nice rubber banding on the replay. But anyways, I feel like my sniping is drastically improved. I can lead the shot much better. But I'm not sure if they changed something in the game or if that's just... or if I just got better. So yeah, unfortunately this part's a little boring, but I think we are about to leave town or get attacked or something's about to happen. Only 14 squads left with 34 people, so the game is winding down quite a bit. I believe I get a gun upgrade here thanks to my wife. Yeah, we got the purple assault rifle. As much as I love having the regular assault rifle, I am certainly fine with taking the burst at high rarities. It's pretty good. Some precious shields, which I certainly need. And oh yeah, I go to grab the harpoon and I'm going to try to catch some fish as healing items for later. And look for another harpoon, get one with more ammo. And hey, thanks for the boat. Flopper, and we're under attack. And one of us gets hit hard. You can see the guy behind the rock now, but I didn't know where he was and still started shooting me. So I get out of the boat, start my build battle, get hit him back. I think it's just him on his own, which is kind of crazy. I'm just kind of playing it safe while my team comes to me. But I know he's hit relatively hard and is probably healing. That's my teammate. My teammate just starts going for it. And then ends up killing him. And then I take the shotgun because I deserve it. So now, as you can see from the map, the storm is going to move and cover us, so we need to get to our next destination. Now, do I take... oh yeah, I just eat the flopper. Makes sense. Attempt to jump up on that, and then it doesn't work. So now, as you might be able to see on the right side of the screen, there are some additional people here. People not on our team. In fact, it looks like there's 3 people from one squad and 1 person from another squad. I'm starting to hear the gunfire. There's one right there. Metal Leopard takes care of him. And there's the oddball guy. Should I take some shots at him? Hit him really hard. He's probably at like 1. And then I just can't get the last bullet. But Tough Console gets it. So now he's at a whopping 8 kills, and the rest of us have 2 between the 3 of us. But there's still bad guys around. Let's throw in rockets. He doesn't really stand a chance. Fortunately, he gets super high ground because I'm stuck on the low ground. And the battle ensues. I think Tough Console, yeah, he disengaged. I decided to help him tear this thing down. The whole thing gets blown up, and Matt actually gets him, and I finish the job. There's a rocket launcher, but I find that it only has 1 ammo, so I take the harpoon. Don't want to have to worry about getting ammo. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't make it out of this, but we still managed to kill enough people to win the game. But I believe that I don't make it out of this storm, which is amazing. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. It has been a few days now since playing this game. And, oh yeah, there were people, unfortunately. Metal Leopard easily knocks that guy. But then oh yeah, that's right, I get hit by a guy back here. And as soon as that happens, I know I'm not getting saved. Like, that's ridiculous. But Metal Leopard's in the storm, just going for it. Completely and utterly destroys him. And starts taking a med kit just in time. So she should be able, or no, starts taking a band-aid. Okay. Yeah, makes it just in time. She's going to get my card, which is amazing, and then take the med kit. So I do have a chance of being revived, but unfortunately there were no reboot fans, I don't think, for the rest of the game, so unfortunately there I was not revived. Luckily she's got plenty of medkits. She's got 4 kills, so between us as a team we have 12 kills at this point, which is not too bad. You know, we've basically taken out 3 squads, only losing 1 guy. But as you can see from everyone's health, we're a little worse for wear. But no one else visible on the map, so we have some time to heal and rest before getting into the next fight. So Metal Leopard's back at full HP. Hazard and Tough Console still looking for meds, certainly. But they're doing okay. Looks like they reached a little over 100 health, so it's something. Still no one nearby with only 6 players remaining. 6 players spread across 5 squads. That's crazy. Which means at this point, we were 3 people. And then the other 6. Oh, okay, well, there's 1 person down who was a solo. So 4 squads and 8 people, which means that every other squad, well, that was 9 people again. But that means every other squad was just a solo. But now one of them is a duo, it seems. Actually, that's another trio. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. 2 trios, a solo and a duo. Yeah. So Metal Leopard comes in with the rocket, deals massive amounts of damage, Just ripping through that guy. Doesn't quite kill him. But it looks like one guy was knocked, I think. And they're all gone. Yeah, so Tough Console got one of them. Metal Leopard got the other two. We just destroyed them. And yeah, there's the reboot van, but it was just used by that team. So, and at this point, I'm spectating and tell them, hey guys, by the way, there's only a few people left. And obviously in replay mode, we can see the number of squads. But in the actual game, you can't see the number of squads left. So they didn't know, we didn't know, that there were two squads at this point. Oh, and then I guess one of them died, so now there's legitimately 2 people. And I tell them, hey, there's only 2 guys left. And they are on the same team, it would seem. But yeah, I do say, hey, you could revive me, but it's probably not even worthwhile. Because now it's a 3v2, and who knows what the teams are. They could be 2 solos, they could be together. At this point, they're not even on the minimap. But yeah, things were looking pretty good at this point. And yeah, now we can see that it is a duo in Slurpy Swamp, which seems likely to us at this point. And now I can see them building, one on the dock, which I think they're running across the water. If you start lighting them up. A few hits here and there. We have a small amount of high ground, and they're trying to push into the zone, and we're tagging them up 20 points at a time. Storm's coming in, and they're still slightly in the storm, but unfortunately we can't really tell where they are right now. Thankfully we have replay mode to tell us. And there they go again. You can see Matt over on the closest to them. Metal Leopard and Tough Console over here, providing cover. Now Matt's in a build battle that he can't do. Matt's okay at Fortnite, but he has not mastered building. So unfortunately, as soon as they got into a build fight, they dispatched him pretty quickly. So now it's a 2v2, looking a little more dicey. I was starting to regret saying that it should be an easy victory. Obviously these guys know what they're doing. But they're probably pretty low, and that guy just gets decimated. So he gets knocked pretty easy. And now it's a 2v1. Now it looks promising. Tough Console going over there to finish the job on that guy. Ideally. Metal Leopard getting in close. That guy got knocked, or finished completely. Unfortunately, a few well-placed hits dispatched Metal Leopard pretty quickly, and the one enemy left seems to be in pretty good shape. Tough Console apparently healing up. And Metal Leopard attempting to crawl into the zone to get revived if possible. There's Tough Console, and actually he picks her up and throws her into the storm. At first it was kind of a WTF moment, and then I realized that he did it so that the enemy would not get all of her stuff when she died, because he knew that they wouldn't be able to revive probably. So now Tough Console's on the low ground. He's outside of the next storm, and enemy, it's not looking good. It's 1v1, and Tough Console does have 10 kills, which we didn't really realize at the time. Otherwise I would have trusted him more. But I figured it was kind of dicey here. But then he puts down the traps, gets him. Now here's the weird thing. as you can see, he's knocked. Like, he's down. Why? He's the only enemy left in the game. These are the only 2 players left. You can see that there's 2 players in the game. What happened? And then the game ends when he actually gets eliminated. I'm not sure if that was a glitch with the traps or what, but yeah, let me know if you guys have seen anything like that before, because I've never seen that happen. The game should have ended as soon as the trap killed him the first time. Yeah, really weird. Now, here we are in game 2. This one we also did a fill. Our teammate was Dark Lunch 739, who actually jumped out of the bus. Not with us. So we're a little worried about that at first, because our teammate had abandoned us, basically. So that was kind of weird. And now I actually have the name tags on our team, so that should help make this one less confusing. I learned a little bit between running these 2 replays, so I did turn on teammate name tags at least. So here we are dropping Slurpy Swamp. I think that was actually my choice, sort of in honor of the fact that that we won in this location the previous game, and yeah, this literally was the very next game that we played. So coming off hot on the heels of a victory, we went in for another game, not expecting to win again, but we did end up winning, which is why it's in this video. So we'll just see how it all goes. Slurpy Swamp is definitely one of the coolest new locations, purely because you can get healed up. I think right here I must be organizing my inventory or something. Maybe moving my cat from somewhere he's not supposed to be, I don't know. Hard to tell when it's replay mode. I absolutely hate the pump shotgun, especially at low levels, but I do take it just to have a shotgun. Even though, as far as I know, it doesn't seem like there's people here. And now that I'm watching replay mode, I can clearly see that no one else landed here. We have the place to ourselves. Which is always kind of boring at the beginning of the game, but is stress-free. We can load up on guns and ammo and supplies and shields, and then be in good shape for when we do encounter actual enemies. So, not a big deal. Just kind of looking around, looking for chests, looking for people, in case anyone's hiding down there in the swamp. Man, not the most exciting beginning, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh yeah, we found an epic chest, but it had a pistol in it. Interesting loadout choice this game. I actually did not carry a rifle. I only used a pistol. Purple pistol and gold pistol are super good, especially the gold one. And I never found a particularly good rifle, so I just stuck with the pistol, and I was happy with it. The higher rarity pistols are definitely comparable with rifles in a lot of cases. And now, of course, here's a boring bit where I'm just healing up in the slurp water. I love that this is here. It makes landing at Slurpy Swamp pretty compelling. I am a big fan. It does take a while though, which is probably good, but it kind of sucks when there's no enemies around and you're trying to heal up so you can loot more. But we're almost done. Alright, and now we're at 200, and we are out of here. So I believe our loadout is purple pistol, gray pump, and green sniper, I believe. there to ping the medkit for one of my teammates. And open this chest. Do see a regular green rifle, which I consider picking up, but of course I do end up sticking with the pistol. Hard to give that up. Hard to give up a purple item. At that point I was showing my friend Matt what the special fishing spots were, since he had a harpoon, and I was telling him that the harpoons only get stuff out of the special fishing spots. So at that point I grabbed a shotgun, and it looked like I dropped the pistol, but I think I picked it back up. I think I was just shortcutting, swapping locations. I'm pretty sure this is the game I used the pistol. Maybe not. And I do have a purple tactical shotgun, which Metal Leopard likes and I like, but I was willing to take the blue SMG because she does not like SMGs. So I gave her that gun and I kept the SMG for now. And then I went to go show them how to open these things with just putting pyramids down, which is much faster than destroying them, especially if you're in a pinch in a fight, trying to get through things quickly. So there's a little pro tip for you guys if you're in Slurpee. Now, Hazard and Metal Leopard are forging on ahead, and I'm just trying to catch up, but not in a big rush since the storm. We're safe from the storm, and it's not even closed yet, so. And you can't see how far away Dark Lunch is, but he landed at Sweaty Palms and then stayed there for quite a while. He might be moving in at this point. I am shocked that he did not die. He also has 0 kills, so I imagine that maybe no one landed in Sweaty Palms either. But yeah, pretty crazy to be this far into the game. Only a third of the lobby remains, and us, the winning team, have no kills. It was a weird game, that's for sure. Sometimes it's a come from behind victory like that. So yeah, I did keep the purple pistol. I was just swapping items. And for some reason I thought it took medium bullets, but I think it takes small bullets. So I didn't need to be picking up all those medium bullets there. Yeah, of course the pistol takes small bullets. Not sure why I would have thought otherwise. Get another big shield, so I think we're carrying 2 of them now. But yeah, really interesting loadout. I believe I had a sniper as my third gun. That'd be funny if it was a harpoon, but I didn't notice. Pretty sure it was a sniper. Resist the urge to go open the tower. And now, as we can see on the mini-map, there's finally an enemy that we're encountering. Metal Leopard should be... I mean, they're looking right at each other, so... yeah, the fighting begins. So I got my sniper out. I don't hit him, but I do hit his builds. Getting very close, looking for his teammates. Accidentally shoot my own builds. And he actually starts running away. It looks like his teammates are to the right of us. I crack his shield for 100. Big hit. I'm just loading into him, but he escapes pretty effectively. Like, I think I know where he is. And he was where I thought he was. But he got a lot of distance. more bullets flying. Seems to be firing the general vicinity of his teammates. Yeah, so there's a pink team there, which, yeah, around the edge of the zone, which is what I had assumed. So I start laying into him, miss completely. And I think, yeah, he jumps in the water. It's kind of a sitting duck. But I believe he gets knocked by someone on the pink team. But I attempt to just finish him off. And apparently suck at shooting. But I do finish him off. And it looks like, yeah, that the pink team killed the other guy. So now we're going to go in on them. At this point, it's a 3v2. And I see another shotgun, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, pick that up instead of the SMG, which is a good choice for a multitude of reasons. These guys think they're fancy sniping behind trees, but... Oh, I do have a harpoon. That's funny. I got domed there, unfortunately, because I wasn't sure where that guy was. But I'm just kind of begging for him to peek. Trying to quick scope here. Trying to get some shots out, hoping they just walk into them. He was showing himself just enough. As was he, but I missed those shots. Matt's coming in from behind. I take advantage of that wall going down to break shield and start hitting him. And then I just start going up. Rocket comes in from another team, I think. There's another yellow team here. Dispatch that guy pretty easily. And then this guy's in here. Start breaking walls. And at this point it's 3v1, so doesn't have a chance. Hazard actually gets a dark lunch, kills someone, it looks like. He just got a knock. So he's actually coming in. You can see him on top of the mini-map. He's fighting someone with like a off-white arrow. I assume that's the person that he knocked. He's now going to go finish. Yeah, he just finished him. But there's another team literally right on top of us that you can see. Like they're so close to us, it's insane. They're literally right there. Ripe for the picking. But I grabbed that rocket launcher probably just in time. That guy did not stand a chance. He was pretty easy to take down. And that guy went up, but I just grazed him with my shotgun. He was so low that I was able to finish the job. I don't know if I knew that snipe was from Dark Lunch, but it was. Now 5 squads remain with 11 people, and we are 4 of those 11 people, which means 7 people split across 4 squads, which means less than 2 people per squad. So it's pretty obvious that we could win this. And a snipe did just come in. Or no, maybe I think I accidentally shot my sniper when I was trying to build a wall. That happens sometimes. So yeah, things are looking good for us. Now there's only 10 people left. So 6 people across 4 squads. Which means people are going to go down fast. One of the duos is coming up from the north. Which I'm not sure if we knew they were there. I think I might have seen them. Either way, they're not really a threat at the moment, it seems. We just keep moving into the circle. Okay, you can see all those other teams fighting ahead. A blue team and a red team. Just one blue guy, actually.
It's kind of hard to believe that the off-white team behind us didn't get to that high ground and shoot us, but they appear to be coming down the river and playing things pretty safe while we take out these guys. Only 5 people remain, and 4 of them are accounted for right here. There is a guy, a lone person, missing from this minimap, it would appear. Okay, I just start rocketing into them while my team comes in with their guns. At this point, I have 3 kills, Hazard has 1, Dark Lunch has 1, so it's the end of the game and not really high kill counts at all. Dark Lunch just getting up close and personal. And attempt to finish them. I get that last hit. Going up to 4 kills. And then the last guy goes down. Now only 3 people remaining. So we start healing up for that fight. Obviously we didn't know what configuration people were in, so I think we just assumed it was 3 people altogether in a squad. And they were probably thinking it was, I mean, I guess they knew that it was probably 4 of us and 1 other person, possibly. So now you can see the extra person is over at the junkyard or whatever. And I just get severely cracked by that guy. Which sucks. I did not see him at all. But yeah, Hazard comes in. Metal Leopard gets one of them. Metal Leopard gets... yeah, it gets one of them, and then I kill the guy that knocked Matt. Dark Lunch also got knocked in that exchange. But I believe Metal Leopard goes to revive him, yeah. Pardon the train. So yeah, we're all a little low, but again, we are all alive. And I do switch perspectives here because the last guy was right here and I was not there to see it. So Matt gets the last hit. Killing, please let me win 10. And we win the game. Shockingly, with all 4 of us up, 3 of us were at 30 health, and that Metal Leopard was at 200. So guys, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing these games with my squad. It just goes to show that sometimes random squads works out. So if you don't do random squads, I recommend trying it out. Sometimes you're paired with some pretty interesting players. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. And if you're seeing this in the first couple days that it comes out, happy Thanksgiving for my fellow Americans, and keep an eye out for a special video on Friday. I think you're gonna enjoy it. So, see you guys. See you in the next video.